Hey everyone! So this is the spot where we left off the other night in the webinar, and I wasn't able to show you because the program had stopped responding and allowing me to sign in. So I wanted to make this quick video for you just to show you the last couple steps and how to assign to a class and how to check the analytics on if the students have completed it. So like the audio notes, the quiz can be added anywhere throughout the video, and we can add multiple quizzes, and like we saw in the student example, it will stop the video and it will ask the question and ask the student to respond. So let's say that I wanted to ask a question right here in the middle of the video. If I click on the question mark, then on the side here it's going to say open, test, and comment. So if I click open, this is going to be an open-ended question. So when I'm done typing this question, I'm going to click Add Next Item. And now I can select to add a second open-ended question, or I can go over to the test and I could add a multiple choice question. Usually you'd probably just do one open-ended question and then go to the next and ask maybe two multiple choice questions. But just note that you can ask different types of questions. And then I'd give choices, choice 1, choice 2, and note that you can add more than one response. So I could click add answer. So I want to have choice 3. And the one that's correct, I would change it to the check mark. And the other two I'd leave as X's. So I'd say add next item. And I could keep adding items, but I'm done adding items right now. So I'm going to click done. So after I'm done adding all my questions to the video, I'm going to click this green done button up in the corner. And now I have to give it a title. So I'm going to leave the original title and the language, but feel free to change those. And then I'm going to click save and exit. So immediately it's going to say, do you want to assign it now? So I'm going to say yes. And then you'll see I have a bunch of videos here and a bunch of classes, but you won't have any classes. So what you need to do is click add a new class. I'm going to give the class a name, so you could say like period 4, period 1, or just give your class name if you're an elementary school teacher. Select the subject area, select the grade, and then click Save Class. So now you're going to select that video that you just made, and you're going to need to select the class. And up here in green, it's going to say Save Assignments. So I'm going to click Save Assignments, and it says, do you want to assign this video to this class? And I'm going to say yes. So now it's going to provide me with that class code. What I can do is I can go to my Moodle page now, and I can share the link to Edpuzzle as well as the class code and have the students say, I'm a new student, click on make a username, and then add the class code to get into the class. And then if you guys remember, it will come up as not started, and they'll have to start it from the other night. Now that you've had that assigned, you're wondering, okay, how do I see what my students have done? So if I go back to my home screen, you see my video here, and it shows me like a quick snapshot of who's completed what. So if I click over if I scroll over the video, these like a bar chart appears. If I click on that, now it's going to come up and show me for each question the percentage of kids who it checks for understanding, and then in color codes them who needs help, who did well, and who is excellent, and it shows the grades that they got. So if I click on Susan, for example, it's going to show me even more information about Susan. So the video, how much of the video she completed, how much of the quizzes she completed, the number of times she's watched each portion of the video, what she wrote for the quiz questions, which I can grade. So I'm going to mark this wrong because it's not right. And then she didn't answer these questions yet. And then I can go to the next student and I can see all of the analytics for them. On the student side, they also can see what they got right and what they got wrong. They'll see a similar little bar chart and they can click on that after they've submitted their answers. I hope this helps, guys, and if you have any questions, feel free to contact me.